watching this channel right now, you already know you are spending some downtime with Demille. I hope you all are doing great today out there. I know I've been away for a little while. I'm going to give you a real quick update before I get into this season 2 of episode 8 wrap up for The Boys. Real quick. So the past few weeks, I've been working on an animated short. A lot of you guys know that I'm an animator. And recently, probably back in July, I started working on a 30-second animated short, taking my time, trying to make sure that everything is perfect. And it's an animated short, 3D animation of the Hulk versus Wolverine. I will be debuting that on this channel in about a week or so to let you guys check it out, and pretty proud of the way it's looking. Look, if you like the Hulk, if you like Wolverine, if you like the Hulk and Wolverine, if you like Marvel, if you like 3D animation, you're gonna want to see this. It's only 30 seconds, but this will be something to really check out, or at least I think so. I'll be putting that on the channel real soon, so be on the lookout. Make sure you got your notification bells turned on. Now, before we get into this wrap up of season 2, episode 8 of The Boys, got to do the formalities. If you're new to this channel and if you like the content that I produce, don't forget to hit a Hulk smash on that like button, man. And look, hit that subscribe. If you hit that notification bell, you'll be notified every time I produce a new video on this channel. Also, you'll want to follow me on Twitter at Demille Hunt. Lots of times I post stuff on Twitter that I do not post on YouTube. So give me a follow, check me out. Here we go. Episode 8 of season 2, the season finale of The Boys. Wow. I'm just saying, man, I'm gonna, this is not gonna be like a breakdown of everything that happened in the finale, just more or less some of my favorite moments, some of the shocking moments, some interesting moments, some questions, some things that'll make you go, I mean, this episode, man, I would say definitely all of the episodes of The Boys were really good. This one by far was the best. This was, of course they're going to save the best for last, but man, this was really, really, really good. And towards the end, they jam-packed so much stuff in there. I was like, oh my God. It was just crazy. So this will be full of spoilers. If you have not seen episode 8 of The Boys, you want to stop this video, go watch it, come back, and leave a comment after you've seen it so we can talk about this, man. So anyway, I'm just going to go through some of my biggest moments, some of the moments that I personally liked about The Boys season 2, episode 8 finale. Probably the most shocking moment. Let's see, and this will not be in any sort of chronological order. This is just, it may be a little all over the place, but I will be sure to cover, what I think were some of the best moments in there. One of the biggest moments in this particular episode was just how Ryan, had to use his powers to kill Stormfront, but inadvertently killing his mom, Rebecca. I was like, oh my God. I just didn't think Rebecca was going to get killed in this episode. That was a shocking moment. It was shocking because, when you think about the way season 1 ended where he thought his wife was dead. He didn't know. The whole time, Homelander basically, you could basically say he raped his wife and had this child named Ryan, who is basically a superhero child. He has superpowers that he's still learning to unlock. And so when Ryan actually kills Rebecca by accident, it wasn't intentional. He was, because Stormfront was killing Rebecca. It was a crazy scene. And this is all after, of course, Stormfront has been revealed to be a racist Nazi. You know what I'm saying? And so all of this came down. So she's basically just coming back to get revenge on the people that she think leaked the information that this was her past. And so in doing so, she gets a hold of Rebecca, and he kills her. But before that, I'm gonna come back to that though. But before that, I think one of the best moments of The Boys season 2 episode 8 was this fight scene. It's a fight scene that showed Frenchie, Kamiko, Starlight, Huey, and I don't think Billy was involved in that, but they were all, and Maeve, they were all kicking the crap out of Stormfront right after Stormfront basically takes out all of the boys. This was after Billy had said, "Hey, take Ryan." He told Mother's Milk, "Take Ryan," and he told Rebecca, "Go with your son, get out of here, and I don't know if I'll ever see you again." And they were in the car about to leave. They were actually in the car driving away, and Stormfront takes the car with her lightning, pulls it up in the air, and smashes the car down to the ground. And you just thought that maybe Mother's Milk and Ryan and Rebecca were dead, but they weren't. Fortunately, they survived. But it was after that moment is when Stormfront actually came in, and man, she just started, whipping up on Starlight, Huey, Frenchie, Kamiko. I thought she actually killed Kamiko for a moment, but she didn't. It looked like she kind of, did her neck like that, the same way she did Kamiko's brother earlier in the season. I thought she was dead for a moment. I was surprised that she wasn't dead, but she was not. She was not, or I was surprised. Yeah, I was surprised she wasn't dead. She wasn't dead though. So, but the scene after that is when Huey, Starlight, Kamiko, Frenchie, and Maeve just start just nailing on, just punching her, just it was crazy. If you ever seen the 2007 movie by Quentin Tarantino called Grindhouse, it's about Kirk Russell. He's this guy, this crazy guy who loves terrorizing women, and he's a stuntman. And there's this scene at the end of the movie where he basically meets his match, and he confronts the wrong group of women, and they beat him up real bad. And it was just like that in this particular episode of The Boys season 8 finale, when they were all just wailing on Queen Maeve. It looked just like that scene from the Tarantino movie Grindhouse. It reminded me of that anyway. But that was crazy, man. That was really crazy. And so, going back to the scene where Ryan kills his mother by accident after Stormfront is basically killing Rebecca, he unlocks his powers, because he hadn't really been able to unlock them in a little while, and not since an earlier part during the season. And so he unlocks his powers, he kills Stormfront, burns her to a crisp, and she's mumbling some racist Nazi stuff on the ground, half dead, face half blown off. And and then it turns out that, and by doing so, by using his eye, laser eyes or whatever, he accidentally mortally wounds Rebecca as well. Sad moment. The moment that I thought was interesting right after that was when you see Billy Butcher kind of awake from everything that just happened. He sees that Rebecca is dying, and he goes over, and then Rebecca says, "Hey, make sure that he knows, that Ryan knows this isn't his fault," and she dies. And you see Billy Butcher just, kind of begin to break down, and then he picks up this crowbar, and you can see the anger and the rage in his face, and he's looking at Ryan, and Ryan's like, "I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to do it. I'm so sorry." And you just knew that he was gonna try to kill Ryan. I thought he was gonna try to kill him, but he didn't. And shortly thereafter, Homelander comes in, and he's basically calling for his son, right? He's calling for Ryan to come with him. Well, Ryan doesn't want to come with him. Ryan actually stands behind Butcher, and Butcher kind of takes him in. And so at this point, Homelander is about to kill Billy Butcher, and Queen Maeve comes in. Queen Maeve has her cell phone up, and she says, I want you to leave right now. Leave Starlight alone. Leave Billy alone. Leave Ryan alone. Or else I'm going to reveal this footage that shows you killing all of those innocent people on that airplane. And Homelander reluctantly leaves. It was like, wow. Because earlier in the episode, it looked like Queen Maeve didn't want to have anything to do with redemption or saving anybody or anything. And that was the trick. That was the trick right there that they gave you. So the final moment in this that I thought was interesting was when they show Victoria Newman kill the leader of the Church of the Collective. She basically exploded his head. And what that made me think about was she behind this? Was she behind all the exploding heads in the courtroom in episode 7? Or was it Cindy from the vault facility earlier on in the series? Remember Cindy, the lady with the shaven head in the facility wearing the hospital robe, and she was just making everybody's head explode? I wonder which one was responsible for all of those other events. Very interesting. So, man, that was great. That was a good episode, man. I just might even go back and watch it again. I thoroughly enjoyed that. And, one final question that I want to leave you with, and you can post your thoughts down in the comments below on this. Question for you. The scene where Homelander and Ryan are on the couch in the home that Rebecca and Ryan have been living in, and Homelander is trying to basically be a father to Ryan, and that sonic sound goes off, and Homelander tells Ryan, stay right here, I'll be right back. What if Homelander would have took Ryan with him? Would have foiled Billy Butcher's plan to take Ryan away from Homelander? I don't know. Let's talk about that. Post your thoughts down in the comments below. Let's have a conversation about it. Guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Look, on the way out, if you like this video, hit that like button, share this video, tell your friends about Downtime with Demille. Real soon, I will be having my 30-second teaser of the Hulk versus Wolverine. It will be debuting live on this channel real soon, I promise you. And for the guys of you that follow me on Facebook and Instagram, I've been talking about this a lot, so I look forward to getting your thoughts on it, and I can't wait to reveal it. Anyway, until that time, have an awesome Saturday. If you can see this video, you are truly blessed. And as always, what are you gonna do in your downtime? Peace. Subscribe!